it's Easter, and I know everybody's at Easter dinners. There's one popped in. Hey, Gary. Yeah, here we go again. Back over to Pigeon Forge. Here we go. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Happy Easter, Gary. Hey, happy Easter, Connie Spencer. Thanks for coming in. Just now getting on interstate. T and me TV. Happy Easter, guys. Happy Easter, Tommy and Teresa. Thanks for coming in. I'm just now getting on interstate, so I got a little ways to go. I'll try to catch y'all's comments as you talk. I wished I had a co-pilot that could speak. Be nice if Tootsie could read. I'll tell you what, that's the seatbelt warning for where Tootsie's laying. She's buckled in, just not buckled in with the. She's got her own seatbelt buckle. But no, what I was saying was, it's a pretty day today. Blue sky. I tell you, Friday was awful coming home. It rained all the way. And I got caught up in construction, which that's probably going to happen again today. If I miss anybody, just re-comment. I'll try to watch for it to pop up. And I forgot everything was closed on Easter. Didn't even think about that, so I had to get me something to munch on to hold me over till I get over here to Pigeon Forge and hunt down a place to eat. Because I'm pretty sure Pigeon Forge doesn't shut down for Easter. William, hey, thanks for coming in, buddy. Happy Easter. Happy Easter, Angie. Sorry about that, Angie. I appreciate y'all coming in. Dry Creek, hey guys. I'm just now getting on the road as far as the interstate, so I still got 2.5 hours, something like that. Leslie, hey, happy Easter. And I say 2.5, I mean, it's usually less than that, but I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to get caught in this construction again. But it'll be a while before we get to it. But heck, y'all talk to each other, or enjoy the ride, or whatever y'all want to do. It don't matter to me. I'm like Dry Creek Home Collections. I'm just letting the time pass by faster for me. Getting to talk to you guys. Wait a minute, somebody just came in and I didn't get to see it in time. Oh, Ronnie. Hey, Ronnie. Hey, thanks for coming in, Ronnie. Happy Easter. Yeah, it's nothing but blue sky, Leslie. It's a night and day from what Friday was when I came home. Hey, Tommy, Teresa, TME TV, y'all still in here? Let me know. I was gonna tell y'all something. Everybody saying hey to everybody. Hey, right quick, how's the, okay, Teresa's here. Hey, yeah, Teresa, I'm over here, headed back to Pigeon Forge, and I'll be there for a while. That's what I was wanting to let you know. And I'll text you guys too to see maybe when y'all are gonna come over, and then that way we can get together. That's what I was wanting to tell you. Hey, right quick, how's the signal so far? And just a heads up, it'll go in and out. I think when I go up Black, appreciate that, Ronnie. It'll go in and out when I. Of course, I'll lose y'all going through the gorge a couple of places. Oh, I'll be over there for a while, Teresa. But yeah, I'll definitely I'll stay in touch with you through through text and stuff. I know you're wanting to get back to Pigeon Forge if you can get Tommy away from work. Well, if the traffic stays like this, I might not have to worry about the construction too much. But it's way too early to say that. I'll flip it around here where y'all can see me for a minute. Come here, Toots. Come here, hop up here. Hop up here. Come here. I know you she bless her heart, she likes laying in her seat when I'm on the road. Of course, y'all can see my whole house is with me. I haven't been able to unload anything that much yet because the spot that I'm in over here, I actually move again Wednesday. I got to move the camper to a different spot Wednesday. And then the week after that, I got to move again. And then once I do that, though, then I'll be in the spot that I'll be in. Maybe, because there is a chance that I could go back to the spot that I normally stay. Well, I'll be beside it. I'll be beside my normal spot. But hey, Peyton, hey, thanks for coming in. Happy Easter. But I know I got to move this coming Wednesday, and then the next week when I move again, if I know that I don't have to move again, then I'll be able to get all this unloaded, or the majority of it. I mean, my clothes and all that stuff will stay in here because I'm gonna end up turning this into my closet and everything. But anyhow, I know y'all are probably tired of looking at me and want to see the mountains and the weather. Dry Creek says we know how to play Tetris when we go back and forth. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like y'all right now, Dry Creek. I'm loaded down. I mean, both my seats are folded down and everything. But I'll flip the camera back because now here's a good view. There you go. And I don't know, and y'all might hear hopefully it won't overheat. And just shut us off like it did last time. I mean, it's 57 degrees right now where I'm at, but it's not 57 here in the car. It's warm. Hey, happy Easter, guys. Hey, thanks for coming in. And like I said, if I miss anybody that's come in here that I hadn't said hey to, type it again. I'll try to watch. If we could all train Tootsie how to talk, then I'd have to be nice. Smokies Plus. Hey, Bob. Hey, thanks for coming in, Bob. Happy Easter. Hey, Bob, when you coming back to Pigeon Forge? If you want to tell, you don't have to. I was just curious. Because I'll be over in Pigeon Forge, more than likely. And if you want to tell, then I'll try to remember it. And then maybe we can get together for a little while or something. Okay, May. Yeah, I'll be in Pigeon Forge the month of May. I'll get with Eric and Brittany because I know they'll know. We'll see if we can all get together or something. There's some mountains off in the distance. Of course, it don't look the same on this side as it does on the Pigeon Forge. Oh, thank you, Bob. I appreciate that. Smokies Plus. Hey, James. Hey, buddy. Hey, happy Easter. Thanks for coming in. Okay, May the 22nd through the 26th, William. Alright. Well, just keep reminding me, William. We can all try to meet like at the Goat Coaster or something. James is saying happy Easter. Hey, JT Adventures. Hey, thanks for coming in. Happy Easter. Car right there was going slow off the exit. Just asking somebody to wreck. I know when I brought everything over last week, as far as the golf cart and the camper, I called Dry Creek, to let them know that I gotten over there okay and stuff. And I was like, man, what time did you leave? And boy, it didn't take you long. And they was mad as a hornet because I didn't have the longest drive is what they got, bless their hearts. Between them and the Harvey 5, I mean, they got the longest drive of all of us that, as far as they come fairly regular. And I know that's a 6, 7, 8 hours. That's long drives, that's for sure. And I know people's got Easter plans and dinners and whatever else, and if y'all want to pop in and out, that's totally understandable also. Like I say, I'm just taking y'all along for the ride, for the ones that want to ride along and watch and look and chat with each other. That's like last night we was on American Meat Man's live. We was all chatting with each other, and then he wasn't happy about his signal, which I can understand that, but all of us in there was like, no, don't go, stay on. We wanted to keep talking, or at least I was. I made sure I remembered to get my bathing suit this time. I know last Thursday when it was 88 degrees over here at Pigeon Forge, I was wanting to get in that pool so bad I couldn't stand it, but I didn't have my bathing suit. I'd forgot it. I got it with me this time. No, it's not a two-piece, Gary. At least I hope it's not. I hope I'm classified as a guy. Well, now everybody's slowing down for some reason. Alright, BMW, make up your mind. Or move over. You're in the fast lane. Alright. About that gum time. I mean, the speed limit's 70. You don't run below the speed limit in the fast lane. Must be Tommy in front of you. Stop. Nah, Tommy don't do that in a vehicle. That only happens on the goat coaster. Tommy's like me. He lays the ears back when he's going on a trip somewhere. He doesn't let no grass grow under his pedal, especially in that truck. Man, really? Seriously? I'm getting ready to climb Black Mountain. Well, I tell you, with y'all being right here with me, it makes it go by fast. Yeah, I'm climbing Black Mountain right now, so I might lose y'all, or go in and out. So just bear with it. We're climbing Black Mountain now. No, right now the traffic's not too bad, William. But I haven't got to Asheville yet. I know I'll run into some traffic in Asheville. This little part this little part here, when I'm pulling the camper or the golf cart, I know I've got it, because I can't come up through here on this little leg real fast. See, and that's why they got the third lane, because these tractor trailers, you won't even see them going that fast. The one that I just passed, they won't even be going that fast once they hit about right in here, because it's you start climbing. Now these ones that's passing me though, they're speeding like crazy, because the speed limit's 55. Look at this one. The speed limit's 55. I'm running 62. So that'll give you an idea how fast they were going. I hadn't seen it say reconnect or anything yet either, so that's a good thing. I couldn't remember how good the signal was up through this little part. I mean, this is on both sides. Because, I mean, it's not like I'm going slow. Everybody's in a hurry to see the Easter Bunny, I guess. I wish that was Dry Creek going right there. It'd be nice. But I'll get to see them in a few days. My ears are already popping. How's if somebody wants to let me know right quick while I can look, how's the picture? Everything still look alright? I'm just curious, that way I'll know. Okay, thank you, Dry Creek. I mean, it just gives me, and I appreciate y'all answering me too, because it gives me an idea of, future reference of maybe when to go live and where not to. Because I know the gorge, I know I was losing y'all through there the last time, for a little bit. Lord, he's got a loud enough. He's got a speaker. That red car to the left right there, Burgundy. He's got a darn speaker. That's why I was hearing music. And I can't catch him because he's going way too fast. But if I do catch back up with him when we get up top of this mountain, I'll try to get where y'all can see it. So that was definitely a first. Because it wasn't a normal looking speaker either. It looked like one of them light bars. But I guess it was a speaker though, because I was hearing his music. But we're at the top of Black Mountain now. So So we made it to the top. Now we go back down a little ways. And Friday it was foggy. Well, I don't really want to say it was foggy, but we was in the clouds. It really wasn't foggy. We were in the clouds when I came home Friday. And I mean, and I'll take the, it's definitely getting, I see more cars way on up ahead. So it's definitely, but as long as it moves like it's doing right now, I'll be happy, because I'm definitely not having to poke along. Nobody's letting any grass grow, that's for sure. That's fine with me. I'll stay with the flow. There's the exit for Black Mountain. And I mean, and me personally, I like watching live drives also. I hope everybody has a good Easter today. Well, I hope Easter has been good for everybody so far also. Everything's still coming in good, Dry Creek. Gary says, yes, Easter's been good. Went to church and just finished our... Okay. And that's what I say. I knew with going live, there'd be people eating dinner right now because it's, around that time when everybody's getting together and having, family time and stuff. I was with my family yesterday. Had a good time. Got to watch the kids play games and dye Easter eggs and all that good stuff. And I appreciate that, Gary, too. I saw that comment right quick where you said the signal was still good. I went to church this morning. And then after church, I went home, changed clothes, got everything, what little stuff I had to round back up and get put back in the car. And then got on the road. Here we are. Hey Gary, you ready for the truck race tonight? I think you watch NASCAR, if I remember. I got to see a little bit of it, not the truck race, but the NASCAR, the Bristol dirt race tonight. The truck race was last night. I got to watch a little bit of it. I know Dennis and Teresa Jackson, they're out of town. So I don't know if they'll pop in or not. Gary says, yes, Jeff, I'll watch some of the Bristol race. Yeah, I will too. I mean, I know it don't come on till like 8 o'clock tonight. And depending on what I'm getting into, but I don't know of anything going on tonight, because unless if something's changed, I know Miss Marie, she's off, and when she's off from work, her and Jeff go and do their stuff together. So I don't think he'll be live tonight, because she's had the weekends off here the last couple of weeks. I like the dirt race, Gary. I mean, now granted, don't get me wrong, I like it. Hey Gary, I like the race when Bristol was Bristol, before they redid the darn banking on it. And I wish they'd go back to that banking, and especially with how they made it dirt now. Because I enjoy the dirt racing too. And like I say, nowadays though, because NASCAR's pretty much ruining themselves on how they're doing. But other than that, I usually try to watch the Bristol and Talladega and the Daytona 500. That's usually the ones I'll try to watch. Unless if NASCAR just gets plumb crazy and plumb stupid with things. Other than that, and the only reason that I watch those races is just because I'm mainly watching them for the wrecks. I like watching them wreck. But I can understand why you like the pavement too, Gary. Yeah, you used to have season tickets, right? Yeah, they're. I mean, boys, you know NASCAR when when they're going into the crapper, you know that's happening when Bristol, when you can buy tickets. I mean, I could go to Bristol tonight and be able to walk up and get a ticket. I know I could. Because it's not like it used to be. You know, it's like Gary's saying, he gave his season tickets up because it's not like it used to be. You know, ever since they changed the way, you know, changed the banking on Bristol and other things, it's just not the same. And heck, nobody, now granted, Talladega, usually you'll see a passel of people at Talladega. That's just because of the area that it's in. Daytona's the same way. And of course, Daytona's kind of like the Super Bowl of racing. Or it is, pretty much. But when Bristol quit filling up or selling out, I mean, you knew, that right there tells you that they're struggling. DP Martin, hey, thanks for coming in, babe. Happy Easter. Because I remember, I mean, we used to get tickets every year for Bristol way back in the day. But that's been a long, long time ago. I wouldn't mind going and seeing the dirt race. I really would. You know, just because it'd be different. I've watched dirt racing. I've seen dirt racing in person, but not with NASCAR though. And Gary says, then I started going to races at Kentucky Speedway, and then they took away the races from over there. Well, that's not any good. Oh, I do know, because they finally told it. Well, we've known for a little while. But the All-Star race is right there at one of my home tracks, or, you know, near me. They're going to have the All-Star race at North Wilkesboro Speedway. And they finally let the news out of the format. And then I found out yesterday that Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to be racing in that race also. I might have to see if I can. I'll have to go back home, but I might have to see about getting tickets to that. And it's because it's like Dale Jr. says, you know, it's memories. I mean, granted, I've been to it way back when, but Hickory Motor Speedway is where I first saw as far as NASCAR wise, and I don't know if it was technically NASCAR or not, but you had the, you know, I remember watching Harry Gant, Terry Labonte, all the big boys, they were there at Hickory Motor Speedway racing. I'm getting into Asheville right now. If y'all are wanting to know kind of where I'm at. I'm pretty much in Asheville, but I'm not in the heart of it yet. Hey Gary, hey, it don't matter if anybody chats or not. And I appreciate you keeping me company. I mean, there's 8 people in here right now that's riding with me. Yeah, it really is a good day to travel DP considering what I had to do Friday. I mean, it rained the whole way on me. I got held up in construction. I got held up in a wreck where there's an overturned vehicle. Today's completely different though. So far it's been free and easy down the road we go. But yeah, I mean, y'all don't have to chat. I'll try to tell some stories or find something to talk about. Also, you know, other than that, I mean, y'all can watch the traffic, scenery, or you can hop off and go do something for a little while and then come back. Whatever you guys want to do. Because that's the only downfall that I have with my live shows, is because I don't have a co-pilot that can read the chat. One of these days I might. Never know. Never know, but as of right now, though, it's just me and Tootsie. Dry Creek said something, but I didn't catch it in time. Hold on a minute. Let me get away from it, because I'm getting in the heart of Asheville now. Oh shit, they're talking to Gary. Gary says, I think Denise is riding on your rod. Yeah, Rob's on the roof right now. Me and him switch. When I'm in his car, I'm on the roof, and then when I'm in my car, he's on the roof. But we like it though. It's fun riding on the roof. This is pretty much the heart of Asheville though, because now we're on 4 lanes. It'll be like this for about 2 miles. And then all of a sudden it'll go from 4 lane to back to 2 lane. All at one time. Looks like they're slowing down up here, up ahead. Or that dude in the truck, that dude in that Honda truck, buddy, now he is on the move. He's in a hurry for some reason. Oh yeah, Rob and me says that works. Yep. See, now we're 3 lanes, and then now we are 2 lanes right now. So I say, like, it goes from 4 to 2 real quick. I mean, you have to sort of pay attention in that area. Which means I'm on the other side of Asheville now, and then headed towards Canton, which is where they got that paper mill. And then I blame it on Tootsie, because it smells. Hey William, I know you've wrote, or James, I mean, you've wrote something out there. I'll be in a hurry. I'll just taco, but yeah, I'm trying to catch most of that, James, and I apologize. He's talking about that truck. That truck had Taco Bell. Probably had to go somewhere to make a pit stop right quick. If y'all hear me munching, I apologize. I'm munching on some potato chips to hold me over till I get over here and then find somewhere to eat. All my restaurants were closed. I didn't even think about that either. I knew it was Easter, but I forgot everything closes for Easter, at least where I live. Trees are starting to bloom up here in the high country now. Yeah, that's crazy. William Smith just made a comment on what I was looking at was the dogwoods. Yeah, see, all our dogwoods have already bloomed and turned green, but up here where Asheville's at, though, you're higher up, and it takes a little while longer for stuff to bloom up here. But everything's starting to turn green again, that's for sure. Won't look as depressing when, like when all the leaves are off. Buddy, old pal, I'll let you get on by me. I mean, all of us are running over the speed limit. I'd just rather this one here not riding the one right here in front of me. He's all over my back bumper. I mean, he can't go nowhere. Oh, yeah, I think I did see that pedestrian. Yeah, there's no telling how far walk he's got. That's the other thing I learned the other day since William mentioned that. Whenever I had to go to Georgia last weekend, I was Googling it, so I know where I was going and what roads to take and all that mess. And Google Maps will tell you, how long it takes to drive it, and then it'll tell you how long it takes to ride a bicycle, and it also will tell you how long it takes to walk it. And I don't remember that ever being on there and showing you all that. And it's probably been on for a while, and I just never have caught on to it. But I did, for some reason, it caught my eye last weekend though, because I was like, good Lord, who would want to walk 200 something miles, or know how long it takes to walk 200 something miles? I mean, and I guess people do. But I thought that was pretty cool, though. And then the other thing, you better be paying me pretty good if you want me to walk it, to let you know how long, because how else are they going to really know how long it takes to walk somewhere? I mean, I know they're basing it on the average walk speed. I get that. But you still got to, somebody's had to have done something to where they can estimate all that. I'm just glad I wasn't a guinea pig. Unless if they'd have paid me, a potload of money. Inner city travel. Right. James says Jeff wants to get that bumper sticker we got. Are you gonna write? Yeah, at least buy me lunch. Yeah, the one that I've seen, James, is if you're gonna ride my bumper, at least pull my hair. it says the ASS. That's the one I always get tickled about. Oh yeah, Dry Creek says they've seen that one too. If you're gonna ride my butt, at least pull my hair. Ah, Lordy. And for the ones that remember, because I think it's been a while since I've been live as far as going through this part right here. But some of y'all will remember as far as the road that I'm getting ready to come up on. And I always talk about it every time. Even if I'm not live, I talk to Tootsie. Tootsie knows what I'm saying. I know she can't talk back, but she knows what I'm saying. But this road right here, my grandfather, that's the only reason I do it, because of my grandfather. Remember the first time he come over here, he says, look, he says, there's that road they just found. They just found that road right there. This exit. I always say that when I go by right here. Say, look, there's that new road they just found. Wow, that's crazy, William. I was reading your chat there. And Dry Creek's talking to James right now. And I'm glad y'all are chatting with each other too. Coming up on Canton, so I'm going to start smelling it here in a little bit. And James is asking Rob something. Oh, he's asking about the... Yeah, I'll let Rob tell y'all about that, James. I mean, if he wants to. I know some of the plans for Rod Run. This one's in a hurry in front of me. Of course, I think that one's from Mississippi. I think that's what that tag said. There's one from Florida. Yeah, watch it now. I knew he was going to come over, William, because I saw him coming behind me there, and he moved over to the right lane pass a bunch of us, I thought I'd just be nice and let him on over. I mean, like I say, I know I'm in the left-hand lane right now, but I'm not holding nobody up. Except for the ones that want to get caught for speed. I'm surprised I hadn't smelled Canton yet. Usually I get a whiff of it by now, but, well, it's Sunday though. They might not be doing nothing on Sunday, because it is Easter, so that makes sense. That's probably why I didn't smell it. And see, there was I don't know if y'all saw it or not, or if it flickers, but anyhow, I'm 8 miles from the construction. Yeah, Easter Sunday, no paper bowling. Or bowling. Now this exit right here is the exit if I was going to Cherokee. This is the exit that I take to go to Cherokee. Bryson City, Waynesville, exit 27 right there. To your right. And then you cross that bridge right there, you cross back over interstate. See that car going across the bridge. There's quite a few cars in front of me, which means all these cars are headed to the construction. But we're moving, so that's a good thing. I'll know here in about 4 more miles how bad it's going to be. Slow traffic, 4 miles ahead. I'm 43 miles from Newport, which is pretty much the exit I take. I appreciate y'all riding along with me too, because man, yeah, Bryson, I want to go. I've been by Bryson City, William, but I haven't been like to the city yet, because I want to go see that train museum, the model trains that they have in Bryson City. I'm going to try to do that while I'm over here at Pigeon Forge. Just go across the mountain one day, make a day trip out of it. I think I'm actually supposed to be going with Dennis and Teresa whenever they come over, because I don't think they're in here yet, and I know I can tell this, but Dennis got good news, and he doesn't have to have surgery on his knee, so he's real happy about that, and so he's trying to figure out when they can come. And then when they do, though, I think we're going to make a trip over to Bryson City together. I think I'm going to get lucky. Now it's going to slow down because all these cars have got to merge. But Friday, it was already stopped right here, and even on back farther. Right now, we're still we're still moving, so this is actually a good sign. Because even if it backs up down here close to it, once I start going through it, then I'm home free. But then again, I know my signal's gonna start going crazy. I don't think it happens till I get close to the state line. But I just know slicing a spile of ham. Okay, William's doing dinner right now. I saw that. And I know the right-hand lane's closed, but a lot of these people is going to get in the left-hand lane and come to a halt. And maybe I can get lucky like last time and just ease right on down the right-hand lane here and then move over. Yeah, we're in good shape because I'm only 1.5 miles away from the where I'm gonna go down to one lane for a little bit. And usually it's backed up by now right here as far as the left-hand lane, but everybody must be minding their P's and Q's and just sort of doing the zipper effect and merging over without having to stop. Because right down here's where I got to get over, and we're still moving. I don't know. I know they hadn't opened up both lanes. There's no way. They don't. Maybe they did for Easter. No, it's still saying right-hand lane closed. But usually you have to merge over right here where that sign's up. They usually have us merged right here. Well, I mean, yeah, y'all. I know y'all can see the line. I mean, and it's going to get slow here for a little bit, but this won't last long. I'm going to be in good shape because I was kind of worried. I figured this was going to be backed up a lot worse than what it was. I really did. Just means I'll be in Pigeon Forge sooner than I thought. I'll be glad when they get this done. I know that. Because it definitely can create a headache. Oh yeah, it's always a good thing, Dry Creek, if you're talking about getting over here sooner. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a good thing. I mean, I'm only going 30 miles an hour, but like I said, though, it's only about 2 miles of having to do this right here, and all of a sudden it's going to break free and bust loose, and then you won't see many cars at all. Just every now and again you got a bozo like that white van up there that wants to, you know, drive maybe a little slower than what you got to and hold everybody up. Because you can see there's not a soul in front of that white van. Oh, and it's going to get a little bouncy right through here, so I apologize. But there's where the new bridge is going in. We're going through the gorge, Toots. Yep, we're going through the gorge. And then, of course, here's the other bridge. So actually, they're actually doing two bridges at one time. And we're off and running now, because that was it. That whole line of cars that y'all saw, you know, now I've only got 3 in front of me. That van that was holding us up, and then there's one on up ahead, and then the one that's in front of me. That's it. Everybody else is hammered down. And just a quick reminder too, I know my signal will go crazy here in about another 10 miles, I think, give or take, if I remember right. I know right there around the state line I lost y'all a couple times. This little blue car's moving on pretty good. I'll just stay behind him. Got them rumble strips. So that way if you fall asleep, it's supposedly supposed to wake you up. I have got, I mean, this is a brand new Dodge Ram truck, because it's funky looking, but he is absolutely hammered down. I'm just not going to try to drive that fast. I'm not going to do it. It's too curvy through this section. Yeah, I know the signal will go crazy again then here before long, James. I appreciate you letting me know. Because we're kind of, well, I mean, we're in the mountains. That's why they call it the gorge. It's just, we're going, instead of up and over, we're going through them. There you go. Williams got into the ham. He's done tried the ham out. Yeah, no, Tootsie's laying here, probably sound asleep. She'll pop up once we get closer. And I don't know how she knows, but she knows. When she knows. It's crazy how they know. I mean, and I know they can sense it, but it's just amazing how. Hey, that's no problem, Leslie. That's what I was saying earlier. I know everybody's got things to do. It's Easter. And I'm fine. It's just the thing slipped off. But anyhow, I know, Gary, we had our fiasco, yeah. But like I say, no, I know it's Easter and everybody's got dinners and, like I said, hunting Easter eggs. Yeah, I went 360 on you, William. Leslie says, "Oh, we fell." Hey, Rob, you still holding on the roof? You still in your chair up there, Rob? Or somebody threw a rock now, or threw something. I heard something hit the car. I don't see no crack in the windshield. I don't know if y'all heard that or not. I guess we've caught back up with the other traffic though, because it's slowed down, that's for sure. That tailgate on that Dodge truck, I don't know if y'all can see. Leslie, I got hour, maybe an hour. It just depends on. Right now I'm losing time because we've caught up to traffic. It's going slow. I'm probably about, I know when I get to Newport, whenever I exit off the interstate here, and I'm not far from Newport, but I know when I get to that point, I'm 30 minutes away. So I'm guessing about an hour from right here, give or take. Yeah, I'm not too far. I'm still in North Carolina though. I hadn't crossed the state line yet, and of course I know that's usually where I'm 7 miles from Tennessee as far as the state line. I know I'll lose y'all going through the tunnel because I've got one tunnel to go through. Yeah, and see, and I remember you telling me that, William, where you drove this a lot. And I think, didn't you also drive 77, like going to Virginia from North Carolina? That's another, that's worse than Black Mountain. So I think we've had this conversation. I don't understand why we're in the fast lane and people are driving slow. I don't understand. I got by a few of them. Gary's said something that Leslie's laughing about. I can't really watch for the chats because I'm in too much traffic right now. And plus I'm holding on to you guys till I get out of all this curviness. I'm 32 miles from Newport. So that'll give y'all an idea. Okay, so some of y'all's eating later. Oh, Larry's a speed demon. And you have to, Laser, you get run over. Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. Well, speed's picked back up now. Since Tootsie can't read the chat, maybe you can let her drive. Yeah, it'd be nice. Hey, I'm going to lose y'all for a second. Right, yeah, James, I knew it would right through here. It ought to start getting a little bit better here before long. Should. How's it looking now, James? Well, I'm not headed home, William, but I'm headed to my second home. my phone just reminded me, that's right, it's going to be chilly in the morning. We're going to have a chilly night tonight over at Pigeon Forge. I think the next 2 mornings are supposed to be in the 30s. Alright, we're in Tennessee. Hey, James or William or whoever, how is it now? Hey, Dry Creek, has it gotten any better yet? I'm just sort of curious. That way I'll try to remember, because I knew right through here it kind of sort of went crazy with the signal. And I appreciate you letting them know, Dry Creek. Okay, thank you, William. No, I won't be moving the camper today. I'll still be in the spot that I'm in till Wednesday. Wednesday's when I've got to move to a different spot. That's for rod run. I mean, for the ones that doesn't know, see, technically I wasn't supposed to come over here to Pigeon Forge till Wednesday, this coming Wednesday. And then I was just going to stay the rest of the month of April, instead of 13 days later turning around and coming back and having to pull and tote everything. So they called me and told me that it was cheaper on me to just go ahead and rent the month of April. So that's what I did. So that's why the camper and everything's already over here. But I came home for Easter, and that's why I'm headed back to Pigeon Forge now, because I had plans that I had made as far as for Easter over, where I live. So that's why I came home. But now I won't go. I don't know when I'll go back home the next go around. Well, that's true. That's true, William. And I figured that's what you was meaning. That I was going home. And I definitely got family in Pigeon Forge. But I got family on YouTube. I like that even better. I mean, all y'all guys have rode along with me. Here I am already in Tennessee. I'm about 20 miles from my exit, or I don't even think it's that much. it's like Rob and Denise say on Dry Creek Home Collection. Well, y'all make the time pass by as far as driving wise, because I mean it just feels like I was just getting on the road just a little bit ago. I mean, that's what it feels like to me. It doesn't feel an hour and a half. I've been on an hour and a half exactly. That's crazy. So I'm definitely gonna, provided nothing happens between now and Pigeon Forge, I'm gonna do it in less than 2.5 hours as far as time wise, because this is the last curve. This is the last curve, and then I'll be coming out of the gorge in about another mile or so. Because the speed limit's going to go from 55 to 70. Yep, rolling. I'm technically still in the gorge, but the speed limit's technically 70 mile an hour right here too. Because you're going to see the sign right up here. I mean, I can drive this darn road blind, because there it is, 70 mile an hour. But I'm still in the gorge. And when this wall to the left, when it goes bye-bye and you don't see the wall to the left, that's when I'm out of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park part. And right there's the wall. I am out. We're through the gorge, toots. That's hammer down time. Definitely been a fun drive, except for when the camera decided to take a few flips. Leaving Cherokee National Forest. Yeah, it's almost hyperspeed. Like it. Okay. Hey, that's fine, William. You go right ahead. Thanks for coming in. enjoy your Easter dinner. Crossing the Pigeon River. Oh, there's the Buc-ee's sign. There's Buc-ee's. 2 reasons to stop. Number 1 and number 2. Buc-ee's. They want to make sure you go in there and pee and poo. That's your 2 reasons. Number 1 and number 2 is what it said. I'll be glad when that sucker gets open. I'm ready for it. Leslie's playing with the kids, which I understand, but if she'd have been in here, she'd have made a comment about what I was saying about that Buc-ee's sign. Number 1 and number 2. Definitely some wind, which they said the wind was supposed to blow a little bit today. But I'm definitely, I can feel the wind on this side of the mountains versus when I was over on home side of the mountains. This exit right here will take you in the back way of Gatlinburg. That's Highway 321. Buddy, I'm letting you go by me. I apologize for the camera being crooked. It's where it took its wild ride into my lap. Yeah, not much farther, DP. I'm pretty much 30 minutes away as far as getting into Sevierville and Pigeon Forge. That's the exit I take. And Tootsie has popped up. Hold on, I'm flipping around. Y'all can't see her yet, but she's popped up. You want to come up here and say hey? Because I know you always pop up right here. And then, of course, she'll lay back down, though, as soon as I get around this curve. And this darn stoplight right here always gets me. It's rare that I go through here without it changing. See? Told you. This darn stoplight will get me every time. I think there's only been 2 times that I hadn't had to stop. Yeah, DP Mark. Yeah, I'm at the campground. The camper and golf cart's already over here. I came home for Easter. I came home Friday. It's not that bad of a drive when I'm not pulling stuff. And it's definitely not been that bad a drive with having y'all along with me. It's definitely, I mean, I don't even feel like I've been driving that long. This will be the 4th act. Well, depending on which way you're asking it, DP. Let's see. I came last Monday with the golf cart. Went back home, stayed the night, brought the camper Tuesday, and then I stayed in the camper over here till Friday morning. And then Friday morning I came home and stayed home till today. So yeah, but I definitely been doing some driving since last Saturday. I put some miles on this car, that's for sure. But I love when I'm not pulling something, because boy, my gas needle is nowhere near as bad as it is when I'm towing. I still got over 3/4 of a tank. When I pull the camper or the golf cart, I'm usually below a half, because I usually got like 1/4 of a tank left. I'm gonna have 3/4 of a tank pretty much. I'm still probably gonna stop and go ahead and fill up. That way I'll just have a full tank for while I'm here in town. I won't have to worry about filling up for a while. Oh, hey, Snaky Holler family. Hey, thanks for coming in. Happy Easter. Y'all will get to go see. Y'all will get to see Bush's beans. And I don't know if y'all. I run my air up just a little bit because sometimes there's where Tootsie's laying in the seat. It's letting me know that the seat belt's not fastened. You gotta lose some weight, Tootsie, huh? Is your weight setting the sensor off? But yeah, well, coming up on Bush's beans here in just a few minutes. I don't know if I can beat that camper or not. Because he's turning where I normally turn. I don't know if I'll be able to beat him or not. I'll try. I know I'll make better time if I can get in front of him. I just don't know if I'll be able to or not. Because normally everybody turns back there. But there's a little bit of local knowledge. Well, dang. I'm holding on to you guys too so y'all don't go flying again. I believe I'm going to beat him. I don't see him coming yet. He'd be coming to my left. Yeah, there he comes, but I'm going to beat him. I won't be able to worry about being stuck behind him. There's Bush's beans. Oh, I was telling you about, if y'all hear my air, it's just I'm trying to keep my phone cool because undoubtedly it gets hot up here in the window because it shut us down the last time I done this. Right when I got into Sevierville. So if y'all are here, I don't know if y'all are hearing it or not, but if you are, I apologize. I'm just trying to keep the live stream going so y'all can watch. Do y'all hear it though? Somebody let me know if y'all hear it, as far as hearing the air blowing, because I know I got it blowing through the defrost. I don't know if it's hitting against the microphone or not. We had to try to keep the phone cool too. Yeah, and it happened to Joshy and Stacy also. You know, where theirs got hot. And I know if this phone here gets hot, there's no cutting it back on for about 15 minutes or so. We can hear it, but it sounds like slight wind. Okay. Oh, thank you, Rob and Denise. I appreciate it. I just don't want it to be like annoying. Because I cut the fan speed up a little bit because it's 65 degrees now. It's definitely warmer. Tootsie's not panting yet, but that's the other reason why I run it up a little bit too. that was me. I was feeling for the air to see how much the air was hitting on it. I bumped the phone. That was my fault. I straightened up the view though, accidentally. There's them caverns that you can't go to. They're forbidden. We're forbidden to go to them caverns. Uh-oh. I might have to change my air direction. Tootsie's starting to pan a little bit. It'd help if I hit the right buttons also. That's running the darn temperature up out of the fan. Hey Patrick, hey, happy Easter. Thanks for coming in. I see your comment. Cooling off now, Toots. Feeling good now. Alright, we're on the home stretch. Snaky, it is 65. It was 54 when I left, and it's 65 over here. I'm on the home stretch now. Like I say, if I miss anybody's comments, I apologize. Snaky says it's 61 where he's at. I can pretty much watch for y'all's comments right now because I'm out of the curviness and all that stuff. Look, Dry Creek saying, yay! Dry Creek recognizes the scenery. They know where I'm at. I mean, I went live right before I got on the interstate, and I'm just now. Well, I'm just now right at 2 hours almost. That's crazy. That's crazy how good a time I made. But I mean, it'll be, by the time I get into Pigeon Forge, it's going to be 2 hours and 15 minutes. Wait a minute, what do we wish? Dry Creek, what, you're saying we wish? Just so I don't, oh, 2.5, yeah. Yeah, I know y'all wish y'all could do it in 2.5. Which, I mean, it's technically still going to be a 2.5 hour drive, because I'm not, as far as the live just shy of 2 hours, but I was 30 minutes down the road before I went live, give or take. And I mean, of course, the traffic's picking back up now, because y'all see that line of cars in front of me now. So I'm not going to be able to gain any ground now, because I'm pretty much just along for the ride till we get up here on the 4 lane. I went live right before I got on the interstate back in Morganton, North Carolina, Snaky. And Morganton's like 20 minutes from my house, 20, 25, depending on traffic. I mean, I know way back in the day, I remember when it used to take an hour and a half to get to Asheville from where I live. And now I can do Asheville in an hour, and I've done it as quick as 50 minutes before. But I can do it in an hour easy, as far as from my house to Asheville. But I remember back in the day, though, it used to take an hour and a half. And that's just because the speed limit wasn't 70 miles an hour way back when. It was still 55 and 65. Yeah, that's no problem, Snaky. Yeah, after I get off here in a little bit, Snaky, if you want to just rewind back to the beginning, you'll see where I went live, and you'll see me get on the interstate. Right, it's up to you though. You don't have to. That's completely up to y'all. Okay, well, I appreciate that, Snaky. Like I say, you don't have to, though. I mean, you can do it now. That way you don't have to wait for me to set this thing public. Because I know it'll make it private until I go in there and fix it, which I can do it now through my phone. But if I'm driving, I won't be able to. I'd have to be parked. But I mean, you can, it ought to let you rewind it right now, though, to where you can go all the way back to the start. and then you can catch right back up to where we're at right now. Zoom, 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 vroom, vroom, vroom. Hey, Amanda. Happy Easter, Amanda. Look who's in the chat. You're early, like way early. It's not even night time. What are you doing in here? And there's Natalie. Hey, Natalie. Hey, happy Easter. Thank y'all for coming in. Have you had a good Easter, Amanda? You're having a sleepy Easter. Okay. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people will probably be taking naps, as far as the ones that ate the 12 and 1 o'clock dinners. Get them bellies full, then next thing you know, you're on the couch and laying down and passing out. Been there, done that. Okay, that's even better. I bet you're getting a good meal, Amanda, being at your grandparents' house. Gary. What do you mean my attitude's been just fine the whole time? I might have got a little bit more excited, but my attitude's the same. We are in Sevierville now. Dry Creek's laughing at Gary. I got a little more pep in my step since Amanda come in, Gary. How the hell could you tell? You had leftover Pizza Hut. Okay, well, nothing wrong with that. Was that to cure a hangover? Or was that just because that's what you wanted to have? And you don't have to answer that if you don't want to, Amanda. I like Pizza Hut, though. I had Pizza Hut when I was over here last week. Thursday. It's an engineer. And I'm going to stop and fill up with gas, since it won't take long to do that, because I've still got 3/4 of the tank. Gas is $2.99. Dadgum. Well, at least it's come back down, though, because it was $2.92 when I came over last week. Then when I left Friday to go home, it had shot up to $3.17. Now it's back down to $2.99. And it's $3.39 at home. When I filled up before I came over, it's $3.39. That's $2.99 here at my honey hole. It's not crowded either. This place is usually packed. I'm not gonna complain. Oh, don't you do it. Okay, good. I thought that one was going to pull right into where I was going to go. Alright, because I know Tootsie will pop up. I'll let her roll my window down so she don't lock me out of the car. You want to hop up here while I fill up so they can watch you? Huh? Hop up here. I'm going to get gas. We're going to fill up. Hop up there. There you go. That way they can see you. You keeping them company? Are you keeping them company? Look right there. There you go. You keep them company. Well, I believe the rod runs in town, Rob Denise. I think I heard one. Look, Tootsie went to running looking too. $21 and exactly 7 gallons. I wished I could do that pulling the camper and the golf cart. I know that. Let's see if I get caught up. Okay, right there is for oh, you're going Snakey's gonna make cheeseburger sliders. Snakey says it's $3.19 there. Amanda says I sipped a little coffee moonshine. Durkick says we've been paying $3.39 or $3.49. Yeah, it was $3.39 when I filled up at home. Amanda says, I remember when gas was $1.89 and hell, Amanda, I remember when gas was 85 cents. Larry says, Tootsie thought that was you farting. Yeah, that didn't sound like no fart, Leslie. So many bikers. I'm full. Next is honey bun cheesecake. Okay, there you go, William. Yeah, you need to leave room for dessert, William, if you can. Amanda says, I play fart sound effects on scammers. Yeah. And I pretend to be alright. Yeah, I remember you telling us that in the last live, Amanda. And then Snakey says his truck's hard on gas. And I am caught up and the light changed green. And there might not be many people in town right now at the moment because I looked on the my camera that I've got at the camper, And it looked like a couple people had left today, just based off what I could see. It looked like some campers had left out this morning. Because I'd always, I'd check on it every now and again. It's almost 70 degrees now, 69. All the Easter weekend and spring visitors probably, yeah. That's what I'm thinking too, Leslie. But the rod run bunch should start rolling in pretty good. Probably starting Tuesday. Maybe even by tomorrow. I know Wednesday for sure. I know they'll be in by Wednesday. All right, I gotta change this air direction again because the phone's not hot, or don't feel hot. And I gotta take the air off the phone for a minute because where I'm sitting in the sun, I'm getting roasted. Oh yes, Rod Run will pick that crowd up real quick. Yep, that's right, Leslie. Hey, now Leslie, I know you're playing with the youngins and stuff, and I know you like seeing where I'm at now. I'm waiting for these darn bikers to get by, but you play with them kids and do what you need to do. I'm gonna be hopping off here in the next little bit anyway. But at least y'all know I got here safe and sound. Yeah, Dry Creek saying after today, they should start coming in after today. But I got a few phone calls. She's multitasking now. Well, I appreciate that, Leslie. But I got a few phone calls I'm gonna have to make. That, as far as family that doesn't come in here on YouTube. But the rest of y'all though, y'all know I got here all right. Because I'm getting ready to turn on Veterans Boulevard. I think the signal goes out a little bit right through here. So just bear with me. I mean, I'm not gonna cut the live feed off right yet. Hey, Rob, Denise, I got a rod coming up beside me right here. I'm trying to slow down just a little bit. He's coming up here to, you're gonna be able to see it here in just a minute. It ain't nothing fancy, but it's a rod. There it goes. There goes one. But what's crazy is that thing right there probably brings good money. Even though it don't look pretty, people pay good money to buy that car. That's what's crazy. Yeah. I mean, I'd drive it with the way it is right now. Hell, I ain't too proud to drive that. I think it sounds good too. Usually when I'm talking on the phone, it cuts in and out right here a little bit. Hey Rob, Denise, right quick, or whoever, how is it? Is it pixelated? Is it clear? Because when I'm on my phone, it tries to cut in and out right here. Oh, thank you, Natalie. Natalie says it's good. Okay, so it's probably got a little pixelation going on, because I know when I was talking to you guys last week through here, I knew I was losing out, and I knew it was on my end and not y'all's. But it only does it for just a little bit. It should get back good signal as soon as I get on Collier here. There's that. Hey, let me get over here where y'all can see that. There it is. Heck yeah, I'd drive that. I bet that thing probably be fun to drive. Is that a Ford Galaxy or what is it? I'm not sure what that is because it don't tell. Any of y'all know that's in here what that was? I'm trying to fix my camera back. That's what I was thinking too, Rob. From what I could see also. Yeah, Chevy too. That's a possibility also, Gary. And Galaxy, yeah. It definitely didn't have any of the emblems on it. So that's why I didn't know really what it was. Hey, is the signal better now? I should be all right through here. And that's the seatbelt sensor where Tootsie's over here sitting. It picks up her weight. And Leslie and Larry and Dry Creek, y'all know I got here all right, so I won't have to bother y'all and call you and let you know I got here. Y'all are getting to see it live. I gotta call Dennis, and then of course I gotta call my crowd at home to let them know I'm here. Roma Table is what this place is going to be. That took the place of TGI Fridays. And that's what let me pull up a little bit. That's what the progress on it looks like. You can see the whole inside of that place. They really hadn't done a whole lot here lately. It's been in that shape for a week, I know, but I think it was kind of like that back in March when I was here, if I remember right. They haven't done much. Yeah, Dry Creek, look at there. They said the same thing I was saying. Hey, Dry Creek, isn't that supposed to be like Mexican food or something? I think it's what Jeff told us, or somebody did. Let me know if I'm right or wrong, because I'm not real sure. That name sounds... oh, Italian. Okay, Italian. That's what it was. Why the hell did I have Mexican on my mind? Hey, look, Dry Creek, middle lane. We know the trick. We know the trick. You stay in this middle lane. If y'all want to know some local knowledge and you're ready to get to your hotel, your campground, your cabin, whatever, wherever it is you're going, you ride this middle lane till you know you got to turn. I helped Tommy and Teresa when they came last year. I told Tommy, I said, stay in that middle lane. I said, stay in the middle lane and you'll move. Yeah. And that's because that's, you know, you got people turning, and then you got the people that want to look. And then, of course, rod run is definitely going to be the right lane and the middle. And I understand that because people want to look at the cars while they're riding instead of walking. But traffic's not too bad. So I really can't prove my point as far as the middle lane, because look, there's not a soul. There's not a soul out there in front of us. Now they're packed in like sardines coming out of Pigeon Forge, but there's not a car in front of all of us going up by the Titanic. Which I'm not complaining, because I know the crowd will be back. Yeah, it's not bad at all, Dry Creek. And then they said, yeah, you get that during rod run, that's for sure. And I don't know how many in here know. I know Dennis Jackson knows. But right here, this Cabins USA, that's right after the Titanic, they've got a webcam that you can get on and watch the traffic go by, and be able to see the traffic and stuff. It's right up there, on that chimney. I know y'all probably can't see it, but on top of that chimney, they got a webcam. You can go to their website, that cabinsusa.com, I think's what it is, and click on webcam. They've got a webcam where you can watch the traffic and stuff. I was saying Dry Creek knew about it too. I know Dennis and Teresa watch it a lot, and then they watch the one that's in Gatlinburg on the Space Needle. I'm gonna wait. I was gonna get over, but I still got a little ways to go. But I'm gonna pull over and tell y'all bye before I because I know the signal will go crazy until I get in the campground and my phone kicks over to the Wi-Fi. But like I said, though, I need to make some phone calls. But I'll pull over once I get on Wares Valley, and me and Tootsie will tell all y'all bye and everything. Yeah, I'll go this way. One of Vacation Station TV shortcuts. Because right there's the La Quinta. That's where I usually stay in the winter time. But I don't know how much I'll be doing that now, because they charge for pets. Pets are not free anymore at the La Quinta. And I know there's the Courtyard by Marriott. That'll look familiar to a couple that's in here. Not gonna say no names. That place is nice. That Courtyard, boy, it's nice. I got to go in it, got to see it, got a tour. Oh, wait a minute, I'm not turning here yet. It's nice, that's for sure. Yeah, James, it's a webcam. That Cabins USA, they've got a webcam. If you go to their website, there's somewhere on their website, there's a thing you click on that says webcam, and it changes. Like, it won't stay on the traffic. It moves around, I think, like the Space Needle does and stuff. It's not fixated on just one view, but you will be able to see the traffic and all that good stuff. Courtyard has lobsters and full bar and Pigeon Forge. Okay, I didn't know that part, Amanda. I'm gonna go ahead and pull in the autos on here because I'm pretty much at the campground. I'll shoot this because the campground's just right down the road down here. But I know I got a signal. Is the signal all right here, guys? Right quick. And that way I can. That shortcut is where you followed us last year when we raced down. Yeah, that's right, Dry Creek. That would be correct. Because you got a video on it where y'all are passing me or I'm passing y'all. Or I think it's both. Thank you, Dry Creek. Amanda says it's noisy next door at the river park. Okay. I haven't been to the river park. Let me flip the camera around here. Alright, come here. Come on, get up here so they can see you. I'm gonna tell everybody bye. I appreciate all y'all riding along with me. That made the trip go by fast. It really did. It really did. River Run. Or River Inn, sorry. River Inn. Yeah, we made it. We made it. We made it. Dang it, we made it. First one's here. First one's here. Well, why we got to park so far away? So when everybody's tired and wore out, pissed off, we can be the first ones out. Some of y'all know what movie that is. Snakey says he always stays at Valley Forge Inn. I know where that's at. That's where Jeff's first subscriber, he stays there too, I believe. The hardest drink is coffee and free iced tea. And see right there, I know you're in the sun, you're getting warmish. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys bye. And of course, we'll see you again Tuesday. We got Tuesday to look forward to, and of course, y'all know where I'm gonna be. So we'll find out what we can get into around here Tuesday. I'll go live, and we'll see what fun we can have. And like I said, though, thank you again, guys, for riding along with me. It's been fun. I've definitely enjoyed it. I'm glad it was a safe trip. I hope all y'all have a happy Easter and a great rest of your day. And we'll see y'all Tuesday night, live in Pigeon Forge. Bye, guys. Love y'all. See you. And you're welcome, William.